The development of individuals from rustic to metropolitan locales known as urbanization permits urban areas and towns to develop. It is otherwise called an expansion in the number of inhabitants in the towns and urban areas over the long run. It is impacted by the thought that the metropolitan and rural regions have beaten provincial regions as far as monetary, political, and social results. Africa is increasingly urbanizing despite its extraordinary wildlife. Africa's urbanization is seen in the expansion of both megacities and smaller towns and cities. The direct and indirect effects of the continent's urbanization will increasingly be factored in the conservation planning and practice. For many years, urban centers have existed and evolved across the world. However, urbanization rapid expansion is a comparatively recent phenomenon. The enormous quantity of urban inhabitants as well as the speed which metropolitan areas have grown and continue to rise in many emerging countries has serious social, economic, and physical consequences. Rapid rise of urbanization, according to this report, has increased the demand for vital services, shelter and essential services like water and sanitation, education, public health, employment, and transportation, however, have not kept up with the rising demand. Furthermore, rapid and poorly managed urbanization has resulted in the numerous shortage of area, land, water, pollution, putting human security at risk. The principal drivers of Africa's increasing rate of urban growth and slum spread are rural-urban migration and natural population growth rates in cities. Urbanization, which is increasingly in both population and land cover, poses a threat to the continent's ecosystem and biodiversity. But it also provides chances for conservation. Urbanization, particularly in Sub-Saharan Africa, adds to the load on already inadequate infrastructure and creates new governance issues. Africa's ecosystem, on the other hand, can serve as the foundation for green infrastructure to meet the requirements for its urban population, while also protecting the continent's fragile biodiversity. Overall, while growing social problems overwhelm biodiversity concerns, there are hopeful initiatives to bring this concern into the fold to solve the social, institutional, and ecological challenges that arise as the continent continues to urbanize. As several recent investigations have shown, the single most important factor is urbanization. The African continent will undergo metamorphosis this century entails well-managed African's urbanization can encourage growth and job creation. Cities are economic growth engines that attract and retain talent, energizing entrepreneurs and increasing productivity. This potential can also be referred to as capital harness to achieve poverty reduction.